Hey everyone, Jim Bostock here. Thank you for joining me. Are you struggling with your shoulder? Shoulder pain, shoulder impingement pain. You want to go back to the gym. You want to get back to your sport, like swimming or tennis. I love tennis. I hate shoulder pain. Never ever want that pain back again. It is debilitating and really depressing. You're trying everything. You've been on YouTube, you've been on all the channels, you've been on AI to try and find a solution for your shoulder pain. You're doing all the exercises you're recommended on YouTube, for example, or given by your trusted practitioner, and yet it's been weeks, it's been months, and your shoulder pain is not getting better. I call them nerve locks that sit in your shoulder muscles, holding your shoulder in the wrong position. This is the reason why your shoulder is not getting better. It's called a compressed shoulder joint. I keep it really simple. Have a look at this. Imagine this head of the humerus sitting underneath this bone here in the shoulder socket. It's a ball and socket joint. But this subacromial space, it's called, and you would have seen this perhaps on various videos, but do they tell you that this shoulder joint, the ball and socket, very, very loose naturally, is currently sitting compressed, jammed, and forward like this? And the reason it's doing this is because the muscle system sitting in here, like the rotator cuff muscles, and all the other shoulder muscles that sit on top of it, are locked in. I call them nerve locks. And they are holding this ball really tight and compressed in the socket. And that is why if you look at yourselves, if somebody looks at you like a partner or your children, or just ask somebody, even your practitioner should notice that the ball sits forward and up and jammed. And that is why no matter what exercises that you're doing, trying to relieve your shoulder pain, it just comes back to being here. This is why when you've had cortisone injections, it just comes back. It doesn't get rid of the pain because the shoulder stays compressed like this. The space is getting so annoyed by your natural day-to-day function of your shoulder, the movements that you do. When the shoulder stays compressed, it just jams it in and it irritates and inflames the tissues again. And that is why people feel it's like a chronic bursitis or chronic tendonitis. It doesn't make any sense. How would you feel if this shoulder dropped down like this and the space feels open, free, and decompressed? This is the word I use, decompressed. It feels amazing. It feels like you finally have a pathway to getting your shoulder better. This is what nerve locks are doing, and it goes against the grain of everything that you hear from the medical system, the community, even YouTube videos from various practitioners. They will not tell you about nerve locks because nobody knows about them. It's something that I personally discovered on my journey in the last 20 odd years working with pain in the human body. The nervous system has a unique way of locking you down, and when they lock on, if you don't do the right things that are against the grain of what you believe and have learned, yes, you wouldn't believe this, but nerve locks, a lot of the time, how to manage them and get rid of them is opposite to what we are told, to what we know and do naturally, or what we are told. It is unbelievable. Nerve locks are a different ball game to trigger points, muscle tightness problems. Did you know that bursitis that lasts 3-4 years, a shoulder bursitis that lasts 3-4 years, is absurd? Makes no sense. It does when it's locked and nerve locks are holding on, and it's always chronically getting inflamed when you overuse it. Injections won't work. Did you know that nerve locks alone in your rotator cuff muscles can give you shoulder impingement pain? When scans are beautiful, surgeons don't want to borrow of you, but the pain is replicated by nerve locks in the rotator cuff muscles. They alone can give you excruciating pain, but the shoulder looks completely healthy on an MRI scan. It is unbelievable. I meet thousands of people a year and fix their nerve locks, and their shoulder returns back to normal, and they feel the freedom of going back to the gym or their sports again. This can be you, nerve locks in the shoulder, compressing this like this. And that is why I always recommend people stretch. Let me give you some tips today. I always recommend people stretch their chest muscles, their lat muscles, chest and lats, because they all attach on the shoulder bone, and when they get overly tight, they compress. Did you know you should be stretching your pecs and your lats up to 5 times a day? Have you been told that before? 5 times a day. When you really think about it, it's not a lot, but it is a lot. But stretching all the time to decompress this. Not stretching once a day, not twice a day, up to 5 times a day, holding 10 seconds, your pecs and your lats. And a third one, just to give you a bit more, foam rolling your upper back. Foam rolling through here every day up to 5 minutes can help decompress this joint, giving you some freedom in the shoulder. It helps the nerve blocks calm down. But you've got to stretch frequently, you've got to stretch gently, not into pain, not into discomfort, and you've got to foam roll every day with deep breathing. These little tips can help your shoulders so much, and yet you rarely hear them. That is why on this channel, I really want to help you understand nerve. I've also released an online program called Nerve Locks, and there's a shoulder program that's live right now. So if you are living with chronic shoulder pain and you want to finally stop your shoulder from killing you, you don't want to do this anymore, you want to get back to the gym, come join my program. You will find it so helpful. Come join my program, click on the link below called nervelocks.com. Once you join the program, you have it for life, and it's a structured process over the next 12 weeks to help your nerve blocks calm down. Thank you everyone for joining me here. I hope this little demonstration of how the shoulder locks on you helps you understand why your shoulder is not getting better. And let's work together to finally get rid of this thing. I see you all on the next video. Thank you for watching this video. And remember, you're not alone. You're not crazy. Your pain is real. You're just locked. And there is a way out. Click on the links below. Come and join one of my programs. If you really need help, we can do this. Or otherwise, at least subscribe and join the movement. Let's learn together. Let's change your pain story forever.